Today is the final day of the daily 0 to 500k. No, it's not going away. I'm still doing it. I'm just doing the full vlogs weekly and updating everything else daily. Small, digestible pieces of content for you lovely people out there. Shout out to all the people that hate it. Shout out to all the people that love it. But at the end of the day, I don't really care because I'm the one who loves it the most. Sweet, good morning. We just made it down here, got the bikes in the back, so I just rode all the way down here. We're gonna have some breakfast and then drive back. Beautiful day, I'll show you the water down there later, but man, it's a beautiful day. Happy to be alive, and we're just gonna be positive, enjoy this time, take a little hour, 2 hour reset, head home and crank on, let's go. What is this? What is this? The fucking goal is set in stone. Do the fucking work, people. Jesus. Not that hard, eh? Not that difficult. Yesterday, I did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but nothing worth filming, so I wrote that filming day off. It would have been the most boring fucking shit ever. However, we made a lot of progress yesterday. Check out the number from yesterday. 24,724.75. So we pushed up about 1,400 bucks, which is epic. That's why we fucking do this thing. But I got so much shit in the works at the moment, and I'm so excited to start planning this out because now I get to automate, systemize. What the fuck? Automate, systemize, offload a lot of stuff within the business. Obviously there's time frames and testing that goes into that to make sure it works, and then little bits here and there for some stands and all that stuff. But then also looking at offboarding clients. That's the big piece that I'm looking at here, so I can focus more on what matters to me, and that'll be these two businesses, the software and business that I'm running at the moment. Not the beard, mate, not the beard. Happy Monday. Tons of orders today. I'll show you what it looks like to print out cash in a second, because are you are driving on into work, hating life, at a job you hate, ready to complain about the first person you see. I'm here in my bedroom, drinking a coffee, running a business with the world's best boss, might I add. Doing everything you say you want to do. It's me. I'm doing it. Yeah, it's nothing pretty. It's not amazing. It's not $1 million. But fuck, man, it starts somewhere. And I'm a shit ton ahead of whoever's not doing it. So, got to bet on yourself at some point, surely. Surely you're not just going to wait around and hope one day your life changes. That'd just be silly. But yesterday, oh man, I was having a rough one. Couldn't turn my brain off. I was sitting in bed at night staring at the ceiling, didn't know what to think, didn't know what to do, overwhelmed. They're the moments where you feel the lows, and even though the days are good, it's like, why am I thinking like this? And it's just the uncertainty that comes with this. So pretty interesting stuff. But hey, I was just tired because now I feel great. Had a good sleep, woke up, no anxiety. Dope. Rock and roll, baby. I am the captain now. Well, not really, but what I'm currently doing, quick little walk because I haven't been outside all day today, and it's not good for the brain or the body or the eyes to stare at a blue screen all day. So one thing that's just occurred to me is with the software that I'm looking at, there's 3 people involved, and this is the first time there's been 3 people involved. And for the first time ever, it's been incredibly frustrating for me to organize 3 different people, 3 schedules, 3 different personalities, all that jazz. It's my idea, and I want these people involved. Key piece that is missing is no one's driving it, and that's 100% on me. If I want this to be a successful project, I need to take charge. What I haven't been doing is structuring anything. Time frames, workload, roles, expectations, all those things. So what's just occurred to me is I need to set those standards. I need to take control. I am going to appoint myself as the CEO. I'm going to drive the whole thing. I'm going to allocate everyone responsibilities. I'm going to say, you need to be available between these hours every single day so that we can work on this together and be efficient, because every single day I want to make progress towards this product. I'm going to push pressure up on this thing a little bit because I need this thing ready sooner than the current rate that we're working on it, developed in the next 2 months. So I'm going to be setting roles. I'm going to be setting responsibilities, expectations, and then we're going to start actioning, because right now there's no direction, right now there's no responsibility, right now we're just wasting time and throwing an idea around, and there's no progress happening. We've got a couple of documents, it's not enough. I need to push this thing along, start stepping this thing up a little bit, start being a real CEO, because otherwise this is just going to be handball. We're going to be passing things around, no one's going to do anything, and we're not going to get anywhere. That's what I'm doing with this software, which will be pretty dope. And then today I'm also going to be planning out and implementing automations into my current business, because I need to fucking level up here. I've been at this level in the game for too long. It's not where I want it to be, and I'm going to push this thing forward. I'm sitting here building out a driver system of everything I need to do for this company that we're going to set up. Every little detail, milestones, launches, you name it. We're going to the gym now, and if I'm totally honest, the mental fatigue is really starting to kick in, and I'm just pushing absolutely pushing through it. It's turning into anxiety or some shit. yeah, overwhelm and mental fatigue really pushing through here, and it's only the beginning. So we're getting strong, we're getting stronger, we're getting meaner, we're getting more sophisticated, and we're learning every day. And that's the biggest part that I love the most, is the growth and the learning that I have every single time. So let's go fucking send a gym sesh, come back, and then we're going to start planning out the weekly vlogs and the weekly content, so that way you guys get some interesting information, because the daily updates are over. We're not doing the daily recaps. We're going to do daily takeaways, wins, losses, all that fun shit. And we're also going to do the occasional update, but it's going to be a weekly one because I think they're more effective. So let's go, baby. We're switching it up. However, the gym was great, and I've just been working very hard on all of the little optimizations I need to make and systems I'm building out. And it's a process. It's not going to happen in one day. What always does me favors, and I always think about this, is I have these bursts of ADHD focus. It's almost like attention to detail. I go really deep into things sometimes, and that's what's brought this software idea to life. And without that, I would never thought of it. And the reason I'm talking about this now is because when I have these little bursts of deep tension and focus and, scratching those little itches, sometimes it's a waste of time, but the best of times, it creates incredible results. One thing that I've applied that to is not just the business, but also the new software business today as well. And now also what I've just been working on as well, just optimizing and planning and systemizing these videos with willy-nilly filming and laziness to just say, I'm just going to record everything, edit it, and post it. It's not that fun to watch. Why don't I systemize and optimize how I film, edit, and post these videos? And the benefit of that is it's more interesting for you guys to watch. We're going to go hard on this and really change the structure. But today is the final day of the daily updates for the 0 to 500k. I'm just doing the full vlogs weekly and updating everything else daily. Small, digestible pieces of content for you lovely people out there. It's so good. I'm already getting value out of doing this. Over the last month, I'm going back to the first day, the third day, the second week, and going, wow, that was a good day. What happened that day? Data, look at it. Find the winners, do it again. For my own life, and it's amazing. So with that said, numbers for today, people. Come on. 25,632.13. That's a pretty solid effort, I would say. And we're not growing fast enough. To be honest, one of my mates message me today saying, where you at? You got 100k yet? And I thought to myself, knee-jerk response was, no, I can't do 100k by next week. Bad thinking. I need to be thinking about, what would I need to do to make 100k by next week? $75,000 in a week. What would I have to do to make that happen? And there's lots of things already that I can think of. And then I just need to implement that same thinking into everything I do. If I think I can't do it, I need to think about crazy outcomes and go, well, that's not possible. Why isn't that possible right now? Because that's where the gold is. In the why. Why can't we 10x this? Well, then because of this thing. Okay, fix that one thing. That's the solution to growth. The only thing stopping me from doing 100k next week is the amount of stock that I have. Get more stock. Or if the only thing stopping me from doing 100k next week is the amount of money that I'm spending on marketing, spend more on marketing. Pretty simple. Make it happen, baby. And with that said, we're going to see you guys on the dial again for the next one on Sunday. So let's freaking go. Check out the Instagram, like, subscribe, follow, turn on notifications, do it all, because you're going to be seeing daily updates on my Instagram and YouTube and TikTok every goddamn day. Peace and love, baby. Let's go.